I'm Deanna. Welcome to Gora, Maine, and I can't tell you how excited I am that you are coming here to help me out with this project. I just wanted to do a quick run through of the couple places that I've been imagining about, but just a little background real quick is I bought this house 4 years ago, and when I bought it, you couldn't even see the front of the house. It was completely covered with shrubs and trees and overgrown stuff, and I think you saw a picture of that in my application. At that point 4 years ago, I just tore out everything, so you cleared it all out, and since then it's sat as is, so it's kind of a blank slate. In the meantime, I've thought of a lot of great ideas. I just have ran out of steam, motivation, and know-how after renovating the inside to move to the outside, and after the last couple months of winter and 8 feet of snow later, this is where we're at, and I'm just kind of overwhelmed with all these projects. So I'm really happy to have you come here and help me out, and I'll do a quick walkthrough of the different spaces and my ideas of what I was kind of envisioning for those spots. So this is the front of the house and the entryway, and now that snow season is over, you can see the snow piles are now gone from the front of the house. We move on to mud season in Maine, and unfortunately now when it gets muddy there, everything gets tracked into that entryway. So I would really love to have some pavers there so that that whole kind of square area is pavers and covered over, and thinking of, you know, maybe some potted plants or a raised flower box under the window over there. My boyfriend and I do sit on that front porch in the rocker. That's like his favorite spot in the house. So some seating and possibly 2 seats would be great there, along with staining that deck and just whatever other ideas can come up with to kind of have that be a little more welcoming in that area. As you can see, I ran out of time in my own DIY project last summer when I stained the front of the house and didn't get to finish that area up there before the snow, well, not the snow, but the temps started to fall. So that's unfinished. As you can see there's a nice extension cord, orange, running out to a light on the front of the door. I love to have the front of the house lit up, so I don't know if there's any way to incorporate some uplighting that doesn't include an orange extension cord there, and some flower beds, whether they're raised or ground level, I'm not really sure, but I definitely picture some perennial bushes. Love peonies, love azaleas, pretty much any types of flowers, just to kind of really put some color and finish on the front of the house. Besides that, for the front, this is a whole shot there. I could really use some help on the lawn. I don't know the first thing come to do about lawns, whether it's seeding or you know, if I need to rototill this or what needs to happen to kind of bring this back to life after digging up all of the old shrubbery that was there. Oh yeah, the front door, those 2 side lights didn't get painted either. That door was put in new last year, and I didn't get to painting the side lights. I wasn't sure if I should paint those or leave them white, but I think I've decided to go ahead and paint those. I do have more of that green moss colored paint here, so maybe that could happen. I don't know. I also don't know if, you know, with the patios out there and the flower beds, if maybe a walkway out to these front steps would also look great. I'm not opposed to that either. I think that would be a nice finishing piece. Besides this very front of the house and the lawn, the other area I was thinking of is out here. Those are my rock walls, which came with the house, which are great, but they kind of just drop off, and you know, something to finish this area. Those trees, I hate them. I would love to cut them down, but they kind of block the house across the street. So looking out my front windows of the house, you know, I don't know if there's some privacy hedges or large shrubs that I could put in that area in place of those trees. Maybe do a flower bed of some sorts out here. My other thought is adding some white rail fencing off the end of that wall just to the corner there to kind of finish that off, because this is a private road with just a couple houses that go down next to me. But something just to finish off this area. I'll take a walk out here so you can kind of see a shot of all this. It's a house across the street. It's very quiet and private down here. That's to a dead end down that end. And then this way here. So that's the rock wall. There's lots of great old rocks that could be repositioned just to kind of finish this, make some curb appeal out by the road here. You know, whatever would make sense to put in there. Shrubs, hedges, the fence, whatnot. So then this is a shot back at the front of the house. So she's ready for some help to be beautified, and I can't wait for Lowe's and you to come and give me a hand and give me some great ideas. So look forward to working with you guys.